Hello, my dearest confidant. I want to talk about the gray. Um, so many people live in the black and white. It's either this or it's that. Um, they forget about the beautiful synergy of the different nuances of gray when you combine the white and the black. And there's such beauty there. Um, it's a lot of the times it's like almost unbelievable how much beauty there can be. There's the different shades of gray, whereas black is just black and white is just white. Sure, you have off-white and all that other stuff, but those are mixed with other colors. Whereas gray is a mixture. It just simply is. And it still exists, even though it is a combination. And, especially now, we find ourselves being on one side or the other. And I'm just here to remind you that that's not your only choice. You can be a beautiful synergy of a combination of things, and that's okay. And it doesn't matter if people agree with you or not. It doesn't matter if they understand you or not. You're still here, you still exist, right? It's like saying the only way to get to 4 is to add 2 plus 2. Well, there's so many different variables to get to the number 4 when you're talking about math. If there's not just one right answer to how to get to 4, then why can't there be more than one answer? If we're all aligned for the same goal, there could be different avenues to get there. And, it's just something that I was struggling with for a while, really, but it just came to a culmination yesterday, something in my life, and I'm like, I see something differently than someone else. We have the same end goal in mind, and there's nothing wrong with us both exploring our separate path. And from my side of it, I'm simply saying, this is how I want to proceed. Not calling anyone names or degrading them or making them second guess their actions or any of that stuff. I'm just going to do this. That's it. I'm going to stand my ground and I'm going to do this. This is what I'm doing. The time for mediation and research and all of that is over. Now it's time for the experimentation. And I was met with different levels of persuasion and angst at the other person feeling like they needed to explain their position again. And it was unnecessary. There was a time for that, and I listened to all of that. That time is now past. I'm not looking for their approval. I'm moving forward. That's all there is to it. I'm moving forward. And if I find out that my way is not effective, then I'll move on to plan B or plan C or plan D or a combination of plan A and B or whatever that is, right? Because my end goal is still the same. And so, and if I have to scrap all of that and go back to plan A, I'll do that too. I'm not too proud. So, there's really no reason to take other people's positions personally. It really doesn't have anything to do with you. We make it about us when we do that. And it's not. Not even if they said it is. It's really actually not. And just let them have their time over there and do their thing while you do yours. And from my perspective, it's not about who's right or wrong. It's not about who can get there the fastest. It's about trying something different. That's all it is. That's it. That's all it is. You can see there's no extra passion or anger in this video. It's just me simply having a conversation. And so I feel grounded and at peace with the decision that I've made, and I feel more grounded and at peace than I have for a while. while I was contemplating all of the different things that I could possibly have done. And so I know that this is the universe telling me that I'm in the right place right now, right? The road, the terrain may have been rocky to get there, but now I'm in the right place. And when you get to the right place, the place where you meet that that comfort that you've been searching for, that's when the real progress happens. I love you, my dearest confidant. Until next time.